Hi, I'm Patrick, and in this video I'm going to be continuing my tour of my Minecraft world. I'm going to fly in over the Gulf and enter the main village and show around the area where I spend most of my time. This is where most of my farms are and most of my storage. That is a new thing that I built. Inside there is what is it, a creepy earwax, whatever it is, farm that I built. But I found this village. It was open to the world. Ouch. Since then, I've rebuilt all of the original houses with different stone or different wood types, different materials. I think that is terracotta. Oop. I've got a chicken timer fireworks dispenser. These guys just stand around all day. You can see I built I call it the Parthenaut over there. That is my castle that I built. I built a lighthouse right there. The cobwebs there, or spider webs, whatever they're called, that is actually to get what are those flying things that nobody likes? Phantoms. That's to get their membranes. Here's some horses. There's Silver. There's Jumper. There's No Name. That's a horse with no name. Never been to the desert with that horse. I've got some cats spread around. I used to have more cats. Before I learned how to turn fire tick off, I set fire to my house. This is my main base and has been since a couple months into having this world. And I accidentally burned a bunch of cats. I saved most of them, but some of them just didn't make it. But that is actually also a wattle style iron farm. This one has 4 villagers. I think that one only had 3. But this one has 4. I've actually moved most of my villagers to the Nether. And I don't know if that's going to work. I haven't really experimented with it, so I may bring them all back. But the frame rates here are not good. I have automatic melon and pumpkin farms now, so I can going to that button activates a slime block driven flying machine that harvests my bamboo, which is evil, but it's also a good source of wood for some reason. This is my dog Nevs, Nevs, not Sven. Don't ask where I got that. Vanilla Tweaks gives the ability to have things like armor stands. Got a clock on the wall. Here's a map of this area, okay, that's the Parthenon. That's the edge of the castle. That's my mansion. And that is my new ranch. That is where I'm at. That used to be a creeper farm. Now it's just nothing. I built an airplane and a ship and some smaller boats around outside. That is the commercial district over there, and sort of a trailer park area right there. That is a berry farm that I made, tropical themed, with a little hut and some like palm trees. And of course, there's the giant statue of me beside the cell phone tower that goes all the way to build height or build limit height. You can see here that is my mansion way over there. That's a water tower, and those are lapis and diamond blocks on top of that water tower. Everywhere else, I used wool, blue and light blue wool, but for the water tower, I used lapis and diamonds. I don't know. Okay, that's the Christmas corner. Every year for Christmas, I add to that. Last year, I added a little penguin. Started out with that Christmas tree. There are churches all over the place. That's more of a medieval style church. Over here, inside the village wall, for the clerics, not the clerics, what are the guys with the books? The librarians. They have a more modern style church. The wood building there is cactus. Over there, I've got a place with a cow crusher, but I also have sheep and pig crushers. There's a couple more of these guys. I don't know where that one that I saw flying around came from, because I didn't think I had any escape. Apparently I do, and in this world, I don't know if it's every world, but in this world, when an animal is free to roam, it goes northwest every time, straight northwest. And guess what's over in the northwest? 00. So that's where they go. This is the bunny barn, because there are bunnies, a bunch of rabbits, several different types. This was like a I don't know, a log cabin that I built with a little camp area. Should I go? Yeah, I'll go this way, because on top of this hill, you can see I have a path here. On top of this hill, I have my first attempt at building a modern architecture building, complete with a television and a couch and everything. And then that was kind of supposed to be Miami or Gulf Coast inspired beach house area. The brown building is it has foxes that harvest berries for me. These are a couple more houses that I built. I just fell in the water. I'll go fall in the water over here. This is fun. Down there is a rocket. Don't land on the rocket. I'm beside the rocket. That's a rocket. We're all the way down at basically the bottom of the world. I built a rocket. pointing up. Someday I might build some kind of door. But yeah, I've got a tunnel bore, and you can't see where the tunnel bore goes because the tunnel bore went a long way. It went way across the ocean, and we'll never see it again. Unless I take the nether portal that goes out there, and I'm not going to do that today. Okay, while I'm here, I also thought I would show off my main storage area. And this is it. You can see I've got all sorts of blocks, got all sorts of items, got everything I could ever need right here, except for concrete, because concrete requires sand. Sand is hard to get. You still can't really farm sand, so you have to go mine it. Of course, if you know what you're doing, you're going to be using TNT to mine that sand. Never use a shovel except for cleaning up. Got the slime. I never will ever need more slime than I have right now. Okay, well, thanks for coming to visit my Minecraft village. Thanks for watching, and have a nice day.